Happy Friday night, the 2nd of July 2021. To God be the glory for the closing of a splendid day. And we're in the middle of a special weekend, independence, but we know that we have full freedom and liberty in the Lord absolutely every day because we are twice born and we are experiencing abundant living. I'm going to pass it to Timotheus because it's the second of the month. We would have gone to the second of Proverbs and Second Chronicles 34. Yeah. All right. So what did you get out of Proverbs 2?
Verse 4.
Verse 4. So enthusiastically. Oh my goodness. Well, one version says, if you search for wisdom as if it were money, and hunt for it as if it were hidden treasure.
Yeah, just that part.
Yes.
Because people a lot of times spend their lives chasing money, but if you have the money, you don't know what to do with it. You'll have wasted all those efforts. So, most importantly, it matters like to have the smarts, or just like not the smarts, because anybody can be book smart, but not necessarily street smart either. But just like wisdom, I guess, like common sense.
Hello.
And so that you can have all the money, but if you spend it all, you can't provide for your family. Or if you have all that money and you don't have the wisdom, you'll like lose everything, like for temporary pleasure and stuff like that. So that's just a good scripture for me to hear, and maybe for somebody else to hear as well.
That's the truth. That's going to take you a long way in life, Timotheus. For the rest of your days, when you're a husband, a father, a grandfather, a leader in a different realm, the difference between knowledge and understanding is knowledge is content, right? You could amass a lot of information, but wisdom is taking that content and that information and knowing how and when and where to use it and apply it. So wisdom is the principal thing. And if you kept on going, verse 5, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. That's the content. He'll reveal things. For the Lord, he's the source, giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge, the content, and understanding. And he layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. Yes, he's a protector, a buckler to them that walketh uprightly. So when we please the Lord in his ways, then he'll pour out all the wisdom that we will need for this life to live a great existence. He'll tell us when to leave a place, when to go, when to turn right, when to just stay still. Application. And Second Chronicles 34 is talking about a young person who had boatloads of wisdom. Listen, it says that he will give it liberally and upbraideth not. In James, it says that. That means that he will not say like, don't you know this? Why are you asking? No, he will not insult when we ask for the principal thing. Josiah was someone who became the king of Jerusalem, Judah, and he started at the age of 8. What's that, second grade? How were you in second grade?
I think 8.
I didn't say
7.
how old. No, I said how were you?
Oh.
Were you wise? Yeah, you were typical. I remember sitting in the back of the class, helping out and just, right, just cheering you on and being like a room parent. Well, Josiah didn't need a room parent. He had the wisdom of the Lord, and it says that he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord and walked in the ways of his ancestor David, his father, and he declined neither to the right hand nor the left. He was a godly, strong leader. People were influenced by his walk, and he was able to do great things. He broke down those crazy images, and He cut down, carved gods, broke them in pieces, and made dust of them. And he just rid of anything that was displeasing to the Lord. So he did great things, and people looked up to him. So the question is, do godly leadership makes a difference for such a time as this? Absolutely. Especially right now in 2021, whether you're preparing to go back to college, people are looking to young people. We were talking about that as far as the state of young black men. You said young men, I said especially young black men, and we were talking about the BET Awards and just the images and how there is an attack and assault of manly, just men, and especially our young black men. They just want to, present you all in a foolish manner that's, emasculated, no power. Listen, you all have a calling, you all have assignments, you all have strength, and you all have integrity. You're going to do great things. What do you have to say about that? Are you ready to go back to school next month?
Not just school, like just the next day.
The next day you're ready for the next day, the next challenge.
Yeah. No, I'm not just looking forward to school, to just like the day, tomorrow, the next day, like next week. I'm looking forward to prove every day.
Hey, love it, because God is going to use you absolutely every moment that he has you here. He's already mapped it out. Let's just follow his plan. All right. Let's enjoy the presence of the Lord and know that God is looking for some more Josiahs out here. Let's prepare.